Whose house?
Whose house is it? Whose house is it? Most dangerous, most dangerous, most dangerous.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. All in all, your boy's still in the building. What's up, Op?
What's up, y'all? Happy holidays, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of your Heart What I Say Sports Entertainment Podcast. With your guys, Tell. We got the last few games of the NFL season. We winded down getting close to the playoffs. We got a big NFC West showdown. So my thing for y'all, I'm just ask y'all straight up with this. Who's gonna win the division out of the Los Angeles Rams and the Seattle Seahawks? Or do you believe the 49ers can still?
I honestly don't know. I say whoever wins this Thursday night game probably takes the division. I don't know how much time Devontae Adams is supposed to miss. That might mess up some of what the Rams doing. Maybe they run the ball more. Ira Williams and Blake Corum, who they seem to keep getting the ball more and more every game now. The Seahawks offense need to get that stuff together if they want to do anything. Their defense and special teams been holding them up the last couple games, but if that offense start clicking, maybe they got a chance. And the 49ers is always working. You never know with them because they always got their major star players in and out of the lineup. If they there, they probably better than any of them teams offensively wise, but if not, they get it out. So I really don't know.
My choice is of course the Rams, but you gotta, like as Tel John said, you can never count the 49ers out because it's the San Francisco 49ers and the Shanahan scheme has been proven to work, whether it's Mike or Kyle. Now, one thing I do know is who's not going to win, and that's the Seattle Seahawks. I don't give a damn how good the record is of the Seahawks. I don't give a fuck if they were undefeated right now. Pay attention to what this guy just said, because when he was talking about the Seahawks, he says that special teams and defense have been holding the Seahawks together. What has been struggling, Darren? And who's in charge of the motherfucking offense of the Seattle Seahawks?
The offensive coordinator.
And who gives the plays? And who does the offensive coordinator give the plays to execute the on board? Yes.
But it ain't just them though. Look at what the running backs have done the last 3 games. Nothing.
Hey, listen, y'all. There's a song by Sunshine Anderson called "Heard It All Before," and it wasn't just as little as last year when Sam Darnold was at 13-2, 14-2 going against a Lions game in Week 16, and it was coded the longest time into a season with 2 teams with the longest records. So we've seen Sam Darnold in a position as the top guy, as with his team in the top position, with him playing well. We've seen him with a number 1 receiver in Justin Jefferson, now Jackson Smith and Jigma. Aaron Jones wasn't the fucking man last year. I don't know who the backup was, but was Jordan Mason there last year? All I'm saying is, if the running backs were shaky last year, they shaky this year. So one constant that doesn't change, and it's not going to change. I don't give a fuck if the Seahawks win tonight. Even if the Seahawks win, it's not going to be the same. Because you know what kind of game tonight is? It's the same kind of game. It's the same kind of game that it was last year when they was against the Lions. It's a pressure game. Sam Darnold does not do well under pressure. The history has proven it time and time and time again. And if you don't fold like wet laundry tonight, then you're gonna fold first round of the playoffs or after the first round bye. It don't matter. What I don't have any trust in is Sam Darnold, because he's worked his way up into a situation yet again where when we depending on you, the ball's in your hands more than anybody else's. You can't depend on it. I'm just gonna wait for it to happen. I'm gonna be like Stephen A. with the Cowboys.
To me, I'm going with the Rams also. They've been they've been the best team the whole season. Some people can say the Broncos, but I think it's been the Rams on both sides. Two things that you said with another big game of Sam Darnold. Do y'all know this is the best record between two teams hitting the Thursday night game, the most wins between two teams. And once again, Sam Darnold in this pressure situation, and he's saying that always don't play good against the Rams. And another thing, you mentioned the Kyle Shanahan's game. That shit ain't working. He was the Falcons offensive coordinator in the Super Bowl against the Patriots. Because he didn't want to run the ball when it was 28-3.
No, you know what I think. I think definitely. Like, Kyle Shanahan ain't that fucking dumb.
That's what I said.
He's never been that dumb. And he's shown that he ain't that dumb when he's in charge of the team himself.
Head coach.
So let's think.
He lost 2 Super Bowls. He lost against the Patriots, then he lost a 10-point lead to the Chiefs.
Yeah, but none of those games, both games, they look like they belonged.
They like they was a better team each time. They end up losing. But yeah, you said I think the 49ers are going to make the playoffs anyway. You said they left by Kyle Shanahan. The 49ers always been good with him as their coach. And like you said, even through with injuries, all that people been out the lineup. They've been switching between. Well, Brock probably been back the last month or so, but they've been switching with him and Mac Jones for a while.
Mac Jones is
and Kittle was out, and he's back. Brandon Ayuk was out the whole year. And he probably not even going to play.
Yeah.
So
Jawan
he ain't
Jennings
coming.
is out too.
He was out. Everybody was out, but yeah,
I
I think that's the case with them. So, but my thing is, I think the Rams going to do good.